Well, Minkah just got traded, and, I'm not too fucking happy about it. All these people saying it was a dumb move by the Steelers because they're going to be a top 5 worst team in the NFL. Like, did you not see Mason Rudolph? He's not fucking horrible. All right, he's decent. Have you seen their schedule lately? Holy fuck. They're not having a top 5 pick, I'll tell you that. And Minkah Fitzpatrick is, if we're not getting a top 5 pick, why the fuck are we trading him, right? He was a top 5 talent in that draft. Fell to us because all the quarterbacks end up going, right? You don't trade away first-round picks that hit a year later. That's fucking retarded, Chris Greer. All right? That's fucking retarded. You don't, there's a 50% chance that you're even going to get a starter in the first round. We got not only a starter, we got a fucking good one. Who's 22 in his second year. And we traded him for a first-round pick. And, I don't know, we swapped a bunch of other picks, but what the fuck are we thinking? You don't trade a franchise left tackle. You don't do that, especially when you're gifted Josh Rosen. Listen, I don't give a fuck how good Tua is. We were given Josh Rosen as a gift from God. And instead of building around him, we just completely let the whole team go. If we're going to get blown out by fucking 40 every game, who's going to want to come here? No one. No one is going to want to play for us. So what the fuck are we doing? You can't just tank, right? Tua is not worth tanking for when you have Josh Rosen, right? We should have kept Tunsil. I didn't care if we traded Stills. He was just being a prick anyways. Trade Stills, but keep Tunsil. Don't trade Minkah Fitzpatrick. Are you fucking crazy? Don't let Cameron Wake and Robert Quinn go. What the fuck are we doing? Cameron Wake and Robert Quinn are the two guys that would fit perfectly in this defense. In a Brian Flores defense? Are you kidding me? What are we doing? You can't just tank. And if you're the Steelers, you're like, wow, what is the one thing? There's really one thing our team needs, right? And that's a free safety. We don't need anything else. And they got it. For a pretty good fucking price, if you ask me, because Minkah Fitzpatricks don't just show up every draft. They're pretty fucking rare. And just gave them away. Oh. We got $120 million in cap space next year. We got 3 first-round picks in this next draft and 2 in the next draft. But this isn't fucking Madden, right? This is some shit I would do in Madden. This is not something you do with an actual NFL team. Could you imagine this team, if Josh Rosen was given the opportunity to play well with Laramie Tunsil, with Kenny Stills, with maybe instead of letting everybody go, adding a couple offensive linemen, right? Keeping Quinn and Wake, right? Our defense won't be horrible. We got young linebackers that are looking pretty promising, if you ask me. We got a great secondary. Why would you just... it makes no sense to me. It makes no fucking sense why you would tank for Tua when we were gifted Josh Rosen, who, if he doesn't get selected 1 pick before us, we don't even have Minkah. We have Josh Rosen from the start. So, what are we doing?